There are a total of 14 Captain Toad locations to find in Super Mario Odyssey, but he's not making it easy and has hidden himself away. The only places you won't find him are in the Cloud Kingdom and the darker side of the moon, but here's where to find him in every other one. Cap Kingdom. Come back to Cap Kingdom after you've got your ship in Cascade Kingdom, and you'll find there's a million things to do here now. But more importantly, there's also Captain Toad. Go all the way up to the top of Top Hat Tower and Toad is there. You can either warp to the Top Hat Tower flag or make your way through that frog section to get there. Cascade Kingdom. First you'll need to defeat the boss. As soon as the giant bunny is dead, revisit that same area. Now head over to the left hand side of that area where you'll see a giant metal block. Drop down onto the platform it's on, then carefully walk over to the left hand side of the outcrop and allow yourself to drop down onto another platform situated below. There you'll find Captain Toad happily staring out of the T-Rex and Chain Chomps jumping around below. Sand Kingdom. This time Captain Toad decided the best way to experience the Sand Kingdom's heat and ancient ruins is to secrete himself underground. To find him, start off at the town and head right until you reach the oasis where Lakitu is fishing. Throw your cap at him to possess him, then float over to the right to the sandy area by the cactuses. Cast out your fishing rod and wait for the biggest fish silhouette to grab on. When it feels like the fish is pulling strongest, the vibration will feel very strong, reel it in and surprise surprise you'll be faced with a slightly sandy Captain Toad. Lake Kingdom. Here you'll have to go diving underwater, so you'll want to possess a Cheep Cheep as you won't be able to hold your breath for long enough as Mario. First head to the water plaza and flop yourself towards a circular pool on the ground level. Dive in and keep going down, and down, and down until you get to the very bottom. Captain Toad is there in his own little glass pod. Wooded Kingdom. When you've defeated both bosses in the story, warp back up to the secret flower field entrance and then do a full 180. Run down to the P button near the kettle robot at the opposite end of the field, and then climb up to the timed platforms that appear to reach the observation deck. Capture the flying lizard and position him at the end of the jetty. From here you'll see the platform that Captain Toad is on, and from there it's just a case of flying on over. Lost Kingdom. Once you've got Cappy back, head down past the rotating pillars and possess one of the extendable caterpillars. Navigate the stumps suspended in the poison, where you might have already collected the mini-moons, and work your way towards the one at the very back on the right, behind the tree. Extend your way around behind it to see a small square cut out in the green wall. Crawl in and voila! Captain Toad is inside along with a veritable stash of gold coins. Metro Kingdom. Head over to the area behind the town hall where Pauline got you to gather all the musicians, or warp to the New Donk City Hall Plaza and then run around behind the building to the left. There's a load of boxes piled up that you can smash that allow you to access the area behind it. From there there's a long walkway of metal blocks leading into the air, and at the very end of them is Captain Toad just waiting to be found. Snow Kingdom. Once you've beaten the kingdom boss, the upper section of this kingdom will be released from the snowstorm's grip and open up properly. Captain Toad is fairly easy to find here as he's gotten himself trapped behind a wall of snow. Head to the top left edge of the map and then run along it until you see a small snow wall recessed in the cliff. Throw Cappy into it and there's Toad, freezing his fungi off. Seaside Kingdom. Start where the Odyssey is parked and possess one of the octopuses suspended in water. Then propel yourself upwards towards the 3 platforms behind the Odyssey. Stop at the one with a small pool of water to recharge your own bubble of H2O, then fly directly upwards. Go left across one grassy outcrop, up again, and then follow the cliff around to the left. Keep going and you'll find Toad on his own little platform with his tent and fire. It's just above where you collected the Power Moon after avoiding those rolling rocks. Luncheon Kingdom. En route to reaching the peak in the story, you'll hit a section called Cockatiel Showdown, and you'll have to navigate a series of platforms to start climbing again. Captain Toad is on one of these in the distance, but you'll need a little fire friend to get to him. Just follow the path up the side of the mountain and you'll eventually get to a spot about halfway up. There's a pair just sitting there for the taking. Capture one and then head back down to the lava again and blast your way over to Captain Toad. Outside of the story, just warp to the start of the peak climb flag and go get the fireball from there. Bowser's Kingdom. When you're running around in the outer wall section of Bowser's Kingdom, run past the block smashing guy and run along the green wall to the right hand side of the map. Go over the rooftop, collect the coins and heart from the yellow blocks, but then carry on around the hidden corner. There's another smaller section of roof tiles and Captain Toad has managed to hide himself away here. Moon Kingdom. Here Captain Toad is deceptively easy to find and appears to be considering answering the call of the void. Simply warp to the Odyssey once you've completed the main story, turn around and head towards the group of characters milling around at the edge of the cliff. Head to the other side of the small wall to their left, and behind it you'll find Captain Toad. Mushroom Kingdom. To find this captain you're going to need some help from a certain green friend. Not that one, the other one. So go find the Scarecrow standing just behind Peach's castle, throw Cappy at him and then climb the stairs that will appear and circle round the other side of the tower to see a bouncing green and white egg. Hit it to break it, then once you have Cappy back, he should return to you automatically. Possess Yoshi and make your way back to the Odyssey. Go to the shop and run behind it to find the large toadstool. Jump on it as Yoshi, and when your jump is at its peak, activate Yoshi's airwalking ability and float over to the roof of the shop where Captain Toad is waiting. Darkside. In order to reach Captain Toad here, you'll have to defeat the 4 brutal bosses and wind your way up the side of the big space rock carrot. Before you head inside the door to the 5th level, yes, there's more, go and find Captain Toad, who's hiding in a hidden section just to the right of the door. And now you've found Captain Toad in every kingdom. Let us know if this guide was helpful in the comments below, click the boxes on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle for more gaming news, reviews, previews, tips and guides right here on GamesRadar Plus.